Smash! Detroit, smash!
Excellent.
You're just going to sit there for 5 minutes?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Hello, Summoners. Welcome to
Every
another.
week.
Isn't it great? Welcome to another pulse pounding, lightning inducing, tower ascending episode of a Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoners War. I am the subtitled Aztec Olmec. That's the only way to watch anime. But it wouldn't be a proper episode if I did not have the Detroit smashing Lightstar 777 with me.
First, how are you doing? I know you like it when I'm all up in my microphone.
Yeah, I do like it when you're all up in your microphone. It is.
How you doing?
See how good you sound. I'm doing great.
I can't hear myself. I don't have my monitor on.
Oh,
because I'm trash. I'm a dumpster fire. At this.
Well, we'll put you out real quick. I'm great. Excellent. Doing well. You know,
Heck yeah, it's an ASMR steamed Rashiboshi. You know it.
Yo, what's up, Rashiboshi? Oh, wow.
Yeah. Find some paper to crinkle here.
Oh, no. Will you not? ASMR. I'm great. We got some good topics. Lightstar has been watching some My Hero Academia. We have new transmogs, new cutesy Halloween transmogs to gush over. We have let's see.
I love me some good transmogs.
I
love some bad transmogs too. You know.
Yeah.
I've liked the floppy hat Beth. Controversial, I know.
Terrible. No.
Still sad I sacrificed my second Beth. What kind of a rookie camper move was that on my part?
It's okay. I mean, crystalling dupes is what we do around here. But yeah, how are you? You always ask me. I always ignore.
I'm fine. Like, one of my best friends, accused me of hating subtitles when really it's just I was watching My Hero Academia while I was doing homework, so I liked not having to be investing my 100% United States of Smash on the screen at all times. So
I hear you.
I was enjoying, and I merely mentioned that I have gotten used to how Izuku Midoriya sounds and All Might and all the rest.
Yeah.
So when we got to season 5 and they're only subtitled, I was very saddened that I was having to now devote 100% of my attention.
Yep.
And
subs over dubs, baby. Subs over dubs.
I mean, yeah. If I can afford that kind of attention to it, I will always do that.
Oh, I wanted. I'm rocking my my Brazil colors today. So everybody in Brazil, big shout out to you. I wish I knew some Portuguese.
Tudo bem?
So I don't know why. Perfect.
Nope.
But we have a good amount of listeners in Brazil. But yes.
Send pão de queijo.
Yeah, right?
Send some caipirinha.
Oh, don't send
some feijoada.
But yeah, we got some more strangeness from MiHoYo, the creator of Genshin Impact. I don't know what planet.
Well, I maintain that they did this thing you're going to talk about.
Yeah, they did it
purely because people like you were like, we give you, oh, silly MiHoYo. Well, you're so silly.
Strange.
Such a silly one.
Let's put it this way. I agree with some of the stuff, and I disagree with some of the other stuff they do. This was just unusual. I'm not sure what's going on with their PR, but we'll talk about more strangeness from MiHoYo. We'll definitely talk about the new Tartaglia banner and how cool he is, because I did not know. I pulled him recently. You pulled him a couple of banners ago. But I want to talk about that character. He's really awesome. On top of it, we're going to attempt some 2v2 RTA in Summoners War.
what he means by that, and let me translate for you, dear
Attempt.
listeners, as I get back into ASMR distance.
Oh yeah, here we go.
We are going to do 3 rounds because I will not let AJ be the reason why I do not get my transmogrification item. There it is. That's the goal.
So-
We're going to, for better or for worse, 3 rounds of 2v2 are going to happen, whether or not this is an ill-conceived notion or not. We shall prevail.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be good times, and just some funny instances in some Horizon Zero Dawn, which I found hysterical. I started playing, and I'm so glad I did because
Finally, and
it's-
he needs to get to the end so we can actually talk
eventually
to one another about it.
But it is such a good game, and the NPCs crack me up. Not necessarily, but I'll get into that. So, those are our topics. Of course, we're going to do some summoning, later on. But, yeah, man, Horizon is a funny, not intentionally, of course, but is a hysterically funny game. But where should we start?
Before anything else, we were already talking a little bit about. So let's just go straight into anime and let's
Okay.
just talk a little bit. I have to know, who are your top 2 characters in My Hero Academia?
Oh, there's only one.
Okay.
There's only one. Froppy.
Wow.
Froppy is the next
Wow. I
All
mean,
Might. She is the
That-
best character.
I gotta go.
Froppy
People,
is
I
everything.
can't talk to him when he loses the run of himself like this. I can't.
Are you? Oh,
I
then
can't-
runner up. Who would be my second?
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
Of course, Deku. Deku is my. Actually,
All right.
you know what? I am kind of partial to Hawks. Hawks is pretty dope. Hawks is pretty, but Deku is my first, and Froppy is a hard second. But yeah,
Because you
Froppy's
just
awesome.
said Froppy was the first. So
Okay, Froppy.
stand by
supremacy.
your decision, sir.
Froppy supremacy all day. But I can't find a whole lot of merch and stuff.
Rashi Boshi, you've been doing so good. And if you can tell me what I should 6-star today on the show, if you're in here, and we can go over the list real quick. But if you can give me something to 6-star, I'll finish that last pesky mission for you that I haven't done yet.
Oh wow, I got a bunch of Rainbow Mounts, so I could 6-star something along with you in solidarity.
Nice.
So it'll probably be something dragon-esque.
Did you get another dragon?
No, it's just Zyros.
You've never 6-starred your Zyros?
Haven't 6-starred my Zyros as yet.
Dear
Actually,
God, what
yeah.
is with you?
there is so much with me, not even funny. Or Sige. I might just 6-star Sige because he's literally my favorite dude. But shout out to Nelly the God, who was using some Sige in some 2v2 RTA with JD the Gamer. So, oh man, good times.
Rashi Boshi, I always secretly want to get into RTA, so something RTA related. Maybe Alicia.
Okay.
She's been
So,
5-star
so
for
just to-
literally forever.
Just to throw back your question, who are your 2? I'm pretty sure I know, but who are your 2 favorite MHA, My Hero Academia personas?
I mean, Deku, of course, first and foremost. I really did not enjoy the storyline where
Spoilers.
Lemillion
Spoilers.
was.
No spoilers.
It's not from this season, and if you didn't watch it in a year, then that's on them.
Okay.
I'm sorry. What? It's the 2-week rule, man. If it's been more than 2 weeks, that's on you. Here, I'll put up the alert. There we go. Okay. As soon as the red alert's done, then I'm going to keep talking.
All right, shoot.
All right. Anyways, Deku didn't like when Lemillion, They were all like, he's more smiley. He'd be a better successor. Yeah. Take that, Deku, and all your hard work and your passion. Shame on you.
I tend to agree. Hard work pays off. But nah, Lemillion
yeah, I
is,
mean,
and plus he had a quirk
actually,
already, so, you know.
Right. And I would say
Yeah.
I mean, it might be controversial.
That's what we do.
But Bakugo.
Okay.
Only because, like, you know,
good choice.
In very rare moments, he actually seems somewhat human. So
yeah, he's more than just a bully, you know, which is great. I like the way that they've kind of made him grow. You know, his character arc is a little
I'm going to type these out as well, Rashi Boshi, just so you have the list more or less. But Kamoon, I've thought about building Orochi because, you know, they're a good burst damage character. Honestly, I am sincerely looking over Skogul because see, and the reason why it won't be one of the Tessarian or that is because I actually have
some
my side
Ifrits,
hustle is I'm summoning the Ifrits to 6-star them and skill them up.
Excellent.
Wind Anubis, Water Mage. Yeah, I don't. You know, yeah, my Mephisto is already 6-starred, so Yep. Wind Anubis. I think I have Wind Anubis. Anyways, yeah. Maybe Skogul, just because, you know, I've wanted to 6-star Skogul for a while, but also maybe Eshir because I love Eshir, and no, probably Skogul. Who are we kidding? Probably Skogul. Oh, I do have a Wind Anubis. Look at me go! I'm so proud of myself. Sometimes.
Look at that.
So yeah, that would probably be my 2, just because, you know, even though everybody thought, you know, Bakugo was going to be a villain, like that's just his personality, and he still wasn't. Anyway, spoilers over for those that cared, and yeah.
So I got a not a transmog question, but more of a fusion question. Are you all set for the new fusion units? Do you have all 4 of the 4 stars that you need to knock out the fusion when it's released?
Let's just go ahead and say no.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I am all set. I have
who are they?
Melia, you know, Wind Dryad, Water Neostone Agent, Emma, Verdheil.
Oh, now that's interesting because if I can fuse Neostone agents, I might actually 6-star all my benched Neostone agents.
Now you're talking. And good old you know, Wind Griffin and Verdheil. So
Bernard?
Bernard is a fusion unit now, yeah.
Wait, and Verdheil, who's already a fusion monster.
Verdheil's already a fusion monster for something else, absolutely. So those are the 4 stars. No, be happy, because I have a couple of you know, fire vampire I can donate to the cause.
I have 2 Melia that are 4 stars, so I could quickly knock them out. I do have a 4-star a Neostone agent, the one that I'm going to keep that I've already put some crappy runes on,
right,
and the one that I have not. So I have one that could be summoned up for the cause. Let's see. You said Verdheil. I have to scroll and find where they are. No, I do not have any extra Verds because I remember I used those for skill ups. Might have them in the summoning circle. And then whom else did you say?
So good old Bernard, Verdheil, Melia, and Emma. Water Neostone.
Perfect. So yeah, mostly I just don't have Verdheil. Yep, and of course I used them all for that. So yeah, I would just need more Verd. So I
Okay.
could use some of those. One of those.
Excellent. 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 So you're more ready than you thought. Look at that. Very cool. Very, very freaking cool. Let's see. So, we'll just get into it. We'll get into some Genshin-ish stuff. So MiHoYo did something unusual again. They are
Nobody should be surprised.
recruiting content creators. However, only a couple of them, for whatever reason, they're giving out regular Prima Gems. Prima Gems are basically crystals in Summoners War that you can use to summon new units. And I think the draw was something like 600 crystals, which sounds like a lot, but really isn't because it's 160 just for one summon in Genshin. So for almost, I don't know, it's just a weird recruitment tactic. I mean, you really shouldn't recruit just to, just for the crystals. You really shouldn't stream anything just to, whatever rewards you're getting from the company. You should stream because you actually like and or love the game. If you can make a good amount of content for it. And if you just like playing, that is the hallmark of every good content creator. This, content creators
making good sense.
really like the game, but I don't know, MiHoYo's, let's put it this way, that's not going to sway someone to start streaming Genshin is, 600 crystals. And yes, Summoners War does have a similar program for content creators. They'll give you a certain amount of crystals so you can do your summons and such like that. We're not a part of that. We simply stream for the love, for the camaraderie of me and Lightstar. We are not, company men, as as you can say. But I just find this in the string of strange things with the whole Elon Musk stream, the anniversary rewards nonsense. This is just another, unless they have some type of marketing strategy which is just bad press all the time. Which maybe works. We just don't know what is their main end game or their end goal for their strange marketing practices. I don't know. I just find it's just an odd. It's great game, odd company. Weird game. Any thoughts on the comedically low number of crystals they're giving as a part of the recruitment process?
You mean four summons? Yeah, no. I mean, that's barely more than they give you
for like your daily.
Because
like if you did your dailies for a week, you got that, and then some. I don't know. Like I agree with some of the things they do, and I disagree with a lot of the things they just. But yes, I am gonna keep playing, Genshin mainly for the game, but just to see what strangeness that MiHoYo is going to do, going forward.
Maybe it's a war of attrition, like in old castle siege days when you surrounded the castle and you tried to starve them out.
Yeah.
And you're just like hanging out outside of their archer's distance, just waiting for those cats to starve to death.
Yep.
And if they try and run out to grab a potato, you're like, whoop, pop that one. So just like, maybe it's that. Maybe they're just trying to starve out all the weak players from their game so that, it's like a crucible of fire that the ones that remain will be tempered and will be stronger than the ones that came before them.
I hear you. But on to the more positive news about Genshin. Tartaglia is one of the characters that just had the third Genshin. I mean, MiHoYo really wants us to have this character, and I see why. You've had Tartaglia for a while, and I really, really like him. Just because he's kind of a combination of a ranged character with his bow and a melee character with his, water swords and water spears and stuff like that. So he's a really technical character, and I'm kind of glad I, didn't get him too early on because I really wasn't that good at Genshin in order to really maximize, how well made a character Tartaglia is. So you've had him for a lot longer than me. How do you like him? What are your thoughts?
Well, I love him. He applies quite a lot of water damage quickly, and I dig that about him. I definitely am a big fan of. I mean, I like because I use a frost character a lot of the time,
Right.
so it's kind of like the equivalent of putting despair runes on your water
Hmm.
AoE.
Nice Summoners War reference. Excellent.
Yeah, just trying to bring it back.
Yeah, I hear you. So yeah, Tartaglia is a water user, water element user. So just think Korra from Airbender, but a redhead guy. But anyway, his story mission I haven't even done
Was
yet.
that a
so
dig at M. Night Shyamalan? Because
I hope so, because I can't stand that guy.
don't get me started. Do you know? Now that you brought it up,
Right.
I don't know if you've ever watched the YouTube channel Screen Rants Pitch Meetings.
All the time.
Yeah. So there was one about M. Night Shyamalan's newest movie that I didn't even know was a movie until I saw the pitch meeting about it.
It's
and
funny when the pitch meetings are better than the movie.
Oh, I mean, this is undoubtedly going to be the case. So
Yep.
it's called Old.
Oh yeah,
and I don't
terrible.
care if I'm going to spoil this
please,
for anybody.
Terrible movie.
But in the pitch meeting, he literally talks about how like these kids that were like 6 years old, like a half hour later, are now adult aged, and they end up being intimate, getting pregnant, and they're like, so what? Just because they had grown up bodies, suddenly they're mature enough to, yeah, in a half hour, they're like, all right,
no
let's
one
do
knows
this.
what's going on in this movie. Not the directors, not the audience, not the actor. No one knows the Screen Rant was better than the whole film. So yeah, M. Night Shyamalan, you're still doing unusual things. But anyway, back to Tartaglia, back to Tartaggles, as Sekapoko likes to call him. But awesome character. I'm glad that and if you play Genshin, you haven't summoned on this banner, I encourage you to do, especially if you have cryo units, because water and cryo just does like a permafreeze to your enemies, which is just wonderful because you can literally freeze them, walk around them, take pictures. I've done take pictures before they unfreeze themselves. So yeah, he's a great addition to my team or any team, but I like him a lot. It's the one banner that I'm probably going to try to get an actual constellation on. I'm definitely skipping Hu Tao. I'm just not a huge fan of her and her playstyle, but hopefully there's going to be a Ganyu rerun sooner than later. Hopefully sooner, because need some Ganyu.
10-year gift will be a Ganyu for everybody.
No gifted Ganyus. You gotta get them the hard way through pity.
Yeah,
pity.
Ganyu is a female character, I think.
Yes, Ganyu is a female, half human, half Quillin, which is like a.
Anywho.
Anyway.
Maybe Summoners War? Maybe do
Summoners.
these 2v2 battles?
Yeah, why not? Sure. Let me stop this repeat battle so that we may...
Why do you have to stop the repeat battle?
Can you repeat battles and do RTA?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well. Let's knock that out. So I will not stop the
crazy person.
Very. 2v2.
Crazy.
Quick battle.
What? You don't want a quick battle.
Oh, okay.
Now you're going to get matched with somebody. You want to invite me. Remember? Hi.
I remember you. You're Lightstar777. Oh, you have that podcast with me. Yeah, I remember you.
I guess I'll accept this invitation. So neither of us has even done a quick battle in this. So if we just literally selected no monsters, I'm going to laugh for at least an hour or so. Just saying. At least an hour, Aztec, if we did that.
There we go.
All right.
There we go. And ironically, we're fighting somebody from Brazil. Big shout out to you, Santav89.
Do you want to hit the OK button there?
Why not?
Yeah. No need to make it take forever, right? I mean, that'd be weird. Oh God, Chris 0901.
Da da da. Da da do 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 do. 2v2, which means 2 summoners versus another 2 summoners.
Right. I don't know if this was a good idea or a bad idea, but we're going to find out.
We are going to find out immediately.
So, honestly, that Chris one is the one I'm most worried about right now. Centavi's team is a very, long fight team, but, enough burst damage and, it won't be an issue, but no, I sincerely don't like that team that Chris has.
Oh, yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh, well.
But, and then an invincible character. Oh, I have to ban somebody on this. Oh, okay. Well, say goodbye to your Lulu. Anyways, let me make sure So, Aztec was deciding who to ban between Bastet and Kaki and the Water Joker and Wind Beast Rider. All right. So I've got speed 33. Oh, see, you should have told me you were going to do that. I would have picked a different thing because we only get one buff.
Oh.
So if you have speed 33 or a speed lead, I can't take mine as well, so.
Good to know.
See, this is where that strategy comes in. I know, I'm still more afraid of that left team than I am the other. It's pretty. I must say, I like the pastel blues and purples underneath. He increased my cooldowns. It's your turn. Yeah, okay, good. This is interesting.
Yeah, right.
Your person died.
Thanks.
That's very sad. Your person died again. Told you that team on the left is a lot. We're definitely picking on your team.
Yeah.
See, without a healer, God. See, the problem is he put everything of mine on full cooldown,
Right.
So I don't have a lot of abilities on my side right now. Well, only one of you is coming back from this one. Hey, gang. Yeah, I consider this somewhat of a success anyways.
Oh, yeah. One, we're going to get that achievement.
With two more battles, we will do
Two,
that.
we're going to. We've learned a whole lot in this first round.
So. Okay. So now they know. So you pick 4 people and they ban one of them.
Right.
That's interesting. That is interesting. Are you going to go with similar team to what you had?
No, I'm gonna definitely switch it up.
Okay. Okay. What are you going with? Let's talk strategy here so that we don't overlap our efforts.
Okay. Let's see. Out of the people I've actually runes that are decent, Smath, Daphnis, oops, she's not ruined. Jean, Crow, Shihao.
Yeah, you have 4 seconds. Pick somebody before it picks for you. This fills me with anxiety watching that timer go down. Okay, so see, he's trying to kill us before we move, so... Okay, so I'm going to go with Hey Gang, and I'm going to bring Bernard. Here's where we turn the tide of history. You know, it feels like it could be fun, Rashiboshi. The Acroma nerf. Do I think it was Bull? I don't know, Aztec. What did you think of the Acroma nerfing?
I am not familiar. Sorry. I got nothing on that.
The goal, I will say that I have probably been one of the most lenient people whenever it comes to any type of nerfing of any character. And like the whole reason is because I understand that there is an insane amount of like calculus that goes into every ability, and sometimes it is well and truly broken. Like, when the twins came out and they attack bar reduced, and you could pretty much, like, if you moved before somebody, you would kill every single person. I'm going to go by 33%. Yep.
Okay.
Do
defense, so that buffs up good old Vela a little bit.
But yeah, so like even back then, the goal, I did think that, like unlike a lot of people, I did not hate that they nerfed the twins, because I kind of understood that they were a little bit too broken for this world. Like they were just a little too good,
I hear you.
And I mean, and I still use my fire twins to this day, so I do not consider them to be a bad investment overall. So I'm working on the left team because that bulldozer is going to kill us.
Good to know.
I forget the whatever his name is, the light Frankenstein. Yep, this is going to hurt. Oh, it's you. See, they took my stripper away, so now I feel like we're very doomed on that side of the map. We're actually doomed on both sides, because by all accounts, I should have probably brought 2 different strippers to this fight for this reason. But yeah, the goal, I did not mind the Acroma nerf really, because I'm sure they had some reasoning behind it. I mean, I know people who have monsters, especially when they're rare or light and dark, like they don't want to see their most precious monster get a debuff, basically. But at the same time, like if they're looking at like 10,000 players and they're seeing, a trend, like I would very much want them to fix it so that the game can be enjoyable for everybody. That's my 2 cents about the Acroma. Let's see, can we start getting rid of anybody? Anybody at all? Is that the fire mage? No, that's your Triana, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
She was just transmogged, so she looked a lot different then.
Yeah, like she looked like one of the mages, big time.
Yeah, it's a hat.
Basically. Well, my backside is hurting after all this.
This is all This is our first time doing it. This is all learning experience.
Backside hurting. I just want to kill one. There we go.
All right, hey. Let's go.
Yes. 7v4. We got this. It's all in the hips.
Well,
No, they're gonna. You can bring somebody back, right?
oh no. Oh no. I can only help you out by immunizing.
Well, immunization can be important.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not beating this other team, but
Still, we did better than we thought we were, right?
Well, yeah, I suppose that is true.
See, look at that.
If I could just get a defense break on him, we might be doing better. Yep, there he goes. Bye-bye. That violent proc was the end of you. Gonna cry and hit auto. Cry and hit auto was my nickname in high school. Hazing. No, we did not do bad there, though.
Yeah, did better than I thought.
I'm actually enjoying this quite a bit. I feel like, if we did this enough, we would get better at strategy.
Look at that.
Oh no, my Bernard is very, very durable, but this is not, like, it's inevitably going to end the way it was going to end. Like, that team on the right, like, without, like, this could have gone differently if I still had Hey Gang. Because if I had had something to do to actually be able to fight them, it would have been much better. So I'm going to try to mix it up this time and see. We're going to... Hey, Atomic Dad, it's the same people.
Oh.
I mean, that's kind of a good thing, though, because we kind of know what their vibe's going to be. So, pick according... Oh, look. They're using Diana. Oh, those numbers are the pick order. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, it's all... See, look at the amount of education we're getting in 2v2. This is great. Great.
There. Now I have 2 strippers, so I'm getting one of them anyways. What to do? Do I go for cooldowns? Do I just try to YOLO through them? What should one do, Aztec? What should one do?
This is all experimentation for me, so I'm just kind of doing whatever. Like usual.
Right. Okay, I'm just going to go with that. And why not? Let's bring Lulu into the fray. Why not Lulu? I said. Yeah. See, we didn't prepare for this Rashiboshi, so I'm pretty sure I've never built an Antares, and I'm going to just safely bet. Aztec, have you built an Antares?
Remember, I fed him and then I got him back, but I have not built him yet.
It's on our to-do list. See, at least I know the team that we're dealing with on the right, since it's exactly the same as last time.
What leader are you selected? I'm selecting crit rate.
I will go defense.
Okay. Cool.
You know your crit rate is for dungeons, right?
Oh, shit. Resistance or defense? We'll go defense. Oh, crap. Crap. You just did say that. I should have went resistance because... should have went resistance because I'm just looking at all the debuffs.
It's like a marriage, you know. I talk and he never listens.
Never listens to it.
She's going to slow one of us down. Okay, that felt very reasonable. I'm taking exception to this unmitigated violence that's going on. Yeah, there's a lot of things I should probably build Rashiboshi, so you know, it is a learning experience for sure. Well, R.I.P. Poor Kirkano. We hardly knew you.
Already?
You think we're pulling this one back from the brink or something? We're doing worse than last time.
Are we?
Yeah. Yeah, we are. I knew I should have just went for more YOLO damage, and I did not. I like that you gave that buff to your almost full health Triana rather than my almost dead Triton.
Good point.
Sad days. Poor old Triton. There he goes. We hardly knew you, kiddo. Yeah. Definitely, if I can convince Aztec to do more 2v2, we'll probably get better.
Probably.
With some...
Most likely.
With some absolute certainty, we will get better eventually. So, you know, it'll be 7 o'clock after this.
It will be 7 o'clock very soon.
You know, I must say, I have nothing in the exclusive summoning stones that has piqued my interest ever, so... I'm very much, kind of, in a holding pattern indefinitely now.
Yeah? Holding
Well,
patterns?
I mean, the thing is, a lot of them I have 2 of the monsters
Right.
that are on the banners. So, like, right now, so, like, I have Masha, I have Diana, and I'm not interested in the Water Demon.
Me neither.
Next week, it's, what is he? The Water Druid. What's his name? I forget. The Fire Paladin, and then the Beast Monk, which, again, I have 2 out of the 3 of those
Right.
because I would just want the Beast Monk. I mean, perhaps in 2 weeks I might be tempted just because I could surely use some skill ups, and I had to choose between Ciara
Right.
and Jameer once, and I chose Ciara,
Ah.
and then promptly re-summoned another Ciara the very next day, I think, pretty much.
That's funny.
But then there is an Archangel, and
Yeah.
then I could again get skill ups for Fairy Kings and that. So I know, but definitely not this week. We are hard no.
Hard pass. I got about 15 mysticals, which I'm just gonna burn through, just cause, no reason, no
Sounds
reason.
good. I'm gonna do 3 wind, some mystical, and I'll end on my legendary.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'll count it down.
Do
3,
it.
2, 1, and summon, 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 summon.
Yeah, I know it was the right decision, Rashiboshi, but you know, it was that summon hindsight being 2020 when, you know, of course, then I got her off of regular summoning the very next day or something ridiculous like that. And I think in all actuality, I've summoned Ciara 3 times. So
Wow.
I got some lightning. That's
Excellent.
nice. Hey, a little robo. Nice. Some skill ups there.
I have not pulled a robo yet.
No,
I have not.
I have not pulled a Marty McFly, so reason.
Sky Surfer or whatever.
That board won't work on water unless you got power. Let me know when you're getting near the end, and I'll pop my legendary.
I am getting near the end. I got like 2 more.
All right, I'll wait till you do 1, and then I'll do the last one in time with you.
Okay. 1. And we'll count down the last. 3, 2, 1, and coordinated summons.
Aztec got a 5-star. No. Okay.
Yeah.
It was worth a shot.
No. You got a 4-star.
Hey, look at it's the thing I needed.
The thing you needed for the fusion. Perfect. Perfect.
Hey, that's the name of the movie.
Excellent.
Good times.
Excellent.
All right, I'm going to shout out, of course, Rashiboshi, our new bat time that we record these at seems to be working out.
Yeah,
to have
get some Rashiboshi time.
be able to hang out.
Absolutely.
Definitely going to shout out the GOAT. I'm sorry I called you the goal. I should have leaned over towards where I have Discord on my iPad and looked a lot closer, but the GOAT, greatest of all time, was with us today. So big shout out to you. Thank you for coming hang out. Of course, all our Discorderlies and, and of course you for doing some 2v2. So now I can go collect my my item that I wanted.
So I have a gigantic shout out for one of our Discord members.
A Discorderly?
DSC Justin pulled a LD Nat 5.
Yes, he did.
A Slayer.
Very good, Governor. Very good.
You know, so shout out to you. Very, very, very happy for you.
And did you tell the peeps what he summoned?
Yeah, the Dark Slayer. The Dark Slayer. So M Bison or the Slayer, same deal. But big shout out to you, buddy. Appreciate it.
GZ.
G
I'm gonna
to
go
the
look
Z.
that one up.
Yeah, apparently it's as most of these Street Fighter characters, they're awesome RTA units. So, good. Good.
Chicken. Good.
So that about wraps it up for this particular episode of A Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoners War. New episodes on Saturdays for the podcast. We stream Wednesday around 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Twitch at Lightstar77 Gaming, Lightstar777 Gaming, and on YouTube, Monster Rancher's Guide to Summoners War on YouTube. Reach out to us, MRGTSW at Gmail, MRGTSW at at Rancher's Guide on Twitter, MRGTSW on Instagram, MRGTSW on Reddit, MRGTSW on Facebook, and a really big, huge shout out to Hiroshin. I met him at the meetup in New York, and awesome dude. Hopefully he'll be on the show sooner rather than later. But big shout out to you, Hiroshin. You're awesome.
Definitely. Hiroshin is a cool cat. That is for sure.
Definitely. So that about wraps it up for this. Very, very educational playing 2v2 with you, my boy. But we will communicate more and do a lot better next time.
You might throw my team a pity heal.
I might.
Maybe you'll put it out there. I'm just saying.
Maybe a potato chip.
Maybe a shield. Maybe a buff.
Nah.
Some type of accoutrement.
No buffs. No
S'il vous
buffs.
plaît.
No buffs.
Merci beaucoup.
Anyway.
Avec shield, mon ami.
Shout out to Brazil. Thank you for listening, everyone in Brazil that does so.
Tenho dia bacana.
Everybody.
Let me sing a song by Jusha. Ti amor, pena bebe
Did not know.
Okay, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
This dude was
It's
Portuguese.
a Brazilian song. I'm done.
Didn't know my co-star was, summarily Portuguese at times. Only at times. But everyone have a great week.
At some time.
Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.